Hi guys, welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you're well. Hope you're having a great day, and hope your week's going well. So the thing is, I've I've kind of gone deaf in one ear, and this has been about a week now that I haven't been able to hear stuff out of this one ear. I'm pretty sure I know what it is because I've had something similar before, and I'm trying to kind of like hook up with an appointment to maybe get my ear syringed or something. But it's driving me absolutely crazy, which is why I haven't done any reactions. And yeah, it's just a kind of like achiness of it all as well. But out of this one here, I can't hear very much, which it depending on who I'm talking to can be a blessing in disguise. So if you wonder where I've been, it's like I just don't seem to be able to get a break at the moment. If it's not looking after my friend, if it's not working a lot, it's my own body attacking me, and or should I say my own wax attacking me. But that's it. I'm here now, and I'm really looking forward to doing a reaction. And but before I do, I just want to thank everybody that has subscribed, those that have commented, suggested music to listen to, those that have donated to buy me a coffee. I really appreciate that. It does mean a lot to me. I try not plug it too much because it seems like I'm in it for a business or something, but these tiny little donations really do help. Some of the suggestions I've had through Buy Me a Coffee have been really cool. So that said, I really want to get back to doing a reaction, and this is one I've not heard of before. I'm just looking down at the stats of it, and this is a track by a band. I think it's called a band. I think it's a band called Sniff and the Tears, and the track is called Driver's Seat. Does I keep thinking of another song actually, Driver 67, but it's not that band. Anyway, this was actually did really well in the US in August 1979. However, it was almost a hit in the UK as well. In the US, it peaked at number 15. In the UK, it just stopped short of the top 40, and it's taken from the album Fickle Heart from 1978. So apparently they're a British rock band, which is cool. And it's really cool that a British rock band, made it in the US. Even though they didn't make it in the UK, sometimes it happens like that. So who we've got? We've got Paul Roberts on vocals, Loz Netto on guitars, Mick Dyche on guitars, Luigi Salvoni, a lot of very Italian sounding names. On drums, we've got Paul Robinson on drums, and Noel McCullough on backing vocals. Okay, this is an official video. Really hope this doesn't get blocked. But looking forward to. I have no idea what this is about, driver seat. But so let's click play and have a listen. Quiet. Oh, I like that. Drums coming in now. It's a great lead guitar.
Doing alright. A little driving on a Saturday night. Come what may, gonna dance the day away. Jenny was sweet. She always smiled for the people she meet on trouble and strife.
To pause it, I really love the balance of the sounds of the different instruments here. Particularly, I love that sound of the keyboard piano. It's got a very particular sound from this decade, and there's a lot of like bands seem to use that particular sound on the keyboards. I just love it because it just gives it a very smooth, mellow feel to the song. Um, I'm really liking it. I love the intro with the slow build up with the different instruments coming in. I've always kind of loved that sort of like build up in songs because it kind of gives you that expectancy then of what is to come. And hopefully, yeah, it's one right me
On
down here.
trouble and strife. She had another
I'm loving the little bits of backing vocal on this with the oohs in it. Yeah. It's great. I love things like that that kind of just add to the song. They give a feeling of layers then.
Man, gonna dance today away. Yeah. Driver seat, driver seat. Yeah. Jenny was sweet. There is no relief. Yeah. Pick up your feet. Pick up. Yeah. Pick up your feet. Gonna dance today away. Driver seat. Ooh, driver seat. Yeah. Driver seat. Ooh, driver seat. Yeah. Yeah. Driver seat.
That was Sniff and Tears, Driver's Seat. That was really, really cool. I'm not entirely sure what it's about, but maybe it was about a trip that went wrong. I can't really kind of figure that one out. But what I really loved about it is so much variety, even between the guitars. There was a nice little guitar break just then. But I love that the guitar sound that sounded really fizzing along. Um, and yeah, the variety as well with the keyboards and stuff. It really kind of kept your attention, but it had lovely sort of rhythm to it as well. There's great rhythm throughout this song too, and a really sort of gentle drum beat that drags you along. It's just a really really cool track. Cool being the operative word. The guys even look really really cool. It kind of. I, I suppose 1978, 79. I suppose I'm thinking sort of similarly to Squeeze, but I think with Squeeze there was a little bit of it kind of felt a little bit tongue in cheek. I think their first Call for Cats and stuff like that. Whereas this just seems like some really good, like maybe session musicians, and they're just having a jam, and they found a particular sound that's really really cool, and they're just running with it. That's really good. I have just a quick look at the lyrics. A little driving on a Saturday night, and come what may, going to dance the day away. Jenny was sweet, she always smiled for the people she'd meet. On trouble and strife, she had another way of looking at life. The news is blue, has its own way to get to you. What can I do? I'll not remember my time with you. I don't know. I mean, does that mean that something bad happened to her? And it's like one of those kind of memories that you kind of find it hard to take out of your mind, but it's just, it's kind of like something you'd want to forget. I don't know. It's just, but I think aside from slightly abstract lyrics, I mean, I don't know if they have any deeper meaning. I think that this song was just so cool, and I mean, it is a sort of driving song as well. Um, Nothing like what I thought it was, which was Driver 67. Now I kind of, yeah, I mean that I did react to that, and so I kind of thought, is this just another version of it? But there must have been a few songs around with the word driver in back then, and definitely never heard of this one. This was really really cool. I have no more to say on this. It's one of those tracks which I will kind of like bop along to with my head. I think if I hear this again. Um, Yeah, sorry, by the way, if the volume sounded loud. I hope it doesn't really come out distorted. I'm still having trouble, obviously, trying to listen to things, so I might just have to kind of like take a guess at the volume of the stuff I'm reacting to, and hopefully it won't be too loud. But we'll see anyway. Please join me in the comments below if you remember this, and I'd love to know. I, I I guarantee that this is one of those songs that people will have really fond memories of. Now, I mean, I have some memories of when I was in my sort of later teenagers in the 80s. And I think there'll be teenagers around in 1979 who will remember this really, really fondly. And the fact that it came out in the August, I could just imagine that this is one of those, going down to beach songs, driving out to the coast, being out with friends, barbecues, just everything summer related. This song was probably a huge, huge soundtrack to those your life. If you're in the US, um, yeah, I just imagine it's a fantastic song. Um, yeah, please join me in the comments below. Let me know what you think about it. And till next time, take care of yourselves. And hopefully, at some point, I will get my hearing back. And if I can get an appointment, we do have free ear checks where I work, but it's as my experience this week suggested, it is a little bit like hitting the jackpot to get an appointment with them. So I'm really hoping that my begging email will be answered by the main man who deals with ear syringing and stuff like that, because it's an absolute nightmare not having been able to hear out of one ear. And whenever I have to talk to people, I'm like an old person. I have to go, speak up. I can't hear you. So it's yeah, it's just really really annoying. But I'm just going to plow on and do some reactions because it, I managed to hear that okay, but I just hope it wasn't too loud for you guys. Just before I go, I'm just going to have a quick look, see if there's any comments. Oh, okay. So we got. I'm not going to read them all because there's 13,000 plus comments on this. So, sorry, it was a one-hit wonder. That's interesting. So, does this mean that the band were very, very short-lived? You know what? There's so many comments on this. It's just crazy. I used to wear this song out driving around in my Pontiac Trans Am on my Pioneer stereo. Uh, there you go. I mean, it is as I thought. It's gonna be like a big song for anyone who has memories of that year in the US, and just anywhere nice and sunny where you can roll back the roof on your car and you know. uh, Right, I'm done. I'm because if I start talking, I'll carry on talking because it's been so long since I've done a reaction since the last one, and I just want you guys to, and also the England football match is on for anyone who's interested. I haven't started watching it yet, and I really, really kind of I get a bit anxious because I don't like to get sucked into sporting things, but it's like anything. It's like the Olympics. It's like I never watch it any other time of year. It's like, but then all of a sudden you just find yourself getting sucked into it because people at work are talking about it. I can get excited about the most uh, random sports, and um, but it's only because of I don't know. I get kind of like brainwashed into getting really excited for some reason, but it's just anxiety inducing as well. So, folks, take care. Speak to you all soon.